divas, all the sweet treat divas, to report to the dance floor because I make my candy apples walk, talk, and dance. This is my runway. Now put down in the comment section, it ain't no party like a diva party because a diva party don't stop. In this candy apple tutorial, I will show you how to make chocolate sliced apples. I will also slide in how to make s'mores, chocolate candy apples. For your chocolate sliced apples, you need a fruit cutter. You can find this down below in my Amazon bake shop. You also need chocolate. I am using Ghirardelli wafers, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. You can also use almond bark if you do not have chocolate wafers. So I am putting 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Well, this will work as well. My daughter didn't get vegetable oil. You cannot send anyone to the grocery store to get your stuff. They're going to come back with the wrong stuff. So put this in the microwave for 30 seconds, and this is 30 seconds. Give it a stir. Put it back in the microwave for another 15 seconds. This is 15 seconds later. Stir your wafers again for your chocolate sliced apples. Put back in the microwave for another, this is your last 15 seconds or your last 15-second interval. This looks pretty good. Now I am ready to dip my Granny Smith sliced apples in my chocolate. I repeated the same steps with my white chocolate for my chocolate sliced apples that will be dipped in white chocolate. You want to focus on the center of your Granny Smith apple. Put the fruit cutter in the middle and press down, and you have sliced apples. Now you take your sliced apples and pull them out. This is really great because you don't have to worry about your apple seeds or the apple core. It cuts everything perfect. If you have extra time, dip your apple slices in lemon juice to prevent your apples from turning brown. This is a candy dipper that I am using. I will switch out because I like using a fork better. For some reason, the fork works better. I am taking my sliced apples, dipping my sliced apples in the chocolate, bring it up, and just tap the extra chocolate off and place your chocolate sliced apples on parchment paper. Use parchment paper. I wouldn't use a silicone mat because chocolate is so messy. When you're done, guess what? You can pick your parchment paper up and throw it away. I am tapping the extra chocolate off the chocolate sliced apples. Place it on parchment paper. I just keep repeating the same thing over and over until I am done. Let me show you a quick tip on your sliced chocolate apples here. Try to get your chocolate apples towards the top or the middle of the fork. This allows the chocolate to go down through those little holes of the fork, so you will be able to tap the chocolate off better. For an example, look at this one. This one is towards the bottom of the fork, and you see the chocolate just sitting. So I am going to try to get this apple towards the top to get that chocolate to go down through the holes. I waited for my chocolate sliced apples to dry. I put white chocolate in a piping bag. You can also use a Ziploc bag. You want to cut a tiny tip and drizzle chocolate by going back and forth back and forth to make lines on your chocolate sliced apples. For about a week, I done a survey with my subscribers and viewers on sliced chocolate apples. I wanted to know if you guys wanted me to do this, and you said yes, and I'll let you choose which fruit cutter you wanted to use. So you use the thicker cut, which is 8 slices. I also had a subscriber to ask to do a s'mores chocolate apple. I thought about it and I said, why not? I can squeeze that in. So at the end of this video, you will see how I quickly do a s'mores chocolate apple. If you watch closely, you'll see me squeeze out chocolate to make sure the flow is good. I need that chocolate flow to be good so I can just drizzle these lines back and forth without messing my lines up. On these chocolate sliced apples, these look good. I did the same thing for my white chocolate sliced apples by drizzling milk chocolate on the white apples. Okay, divas, I use caramel bits because I am only doing 1 or 2 apples. And if you need to know how to melt down your caramel bits, click on that video at the top left of your screen. Once the caramel dries, I am going to dip the caramel apple here in white chocolate. Then I am going to use crushed graham crackers, and you can buy this out of the store already crushed. So get some crushed graham crackers and sprinkle on the white chocolate. You do not want the white chocolate to dry completely. You still need that chocolate to be a little wet to sprinkle on your crushed graham crackers. I also want my s'mores chocolate apple to have graham crackers on the bottom of the apple as well, so I am just dipping it here in the bowl so it can also be on the bottom. I take some chocolate in a piping bag and just squeeze chocolate out and let it just drizzle down the apple to have that effect. I have some mini marshmallows I will place on top of the s'mores chocolate apple while the chocolate is wet. Then I am going to take the piping bag with the chocolate and drizzle chocolate on the top of the marshmallows. Place a Hershey bar on the top while the chocolate is wet to complete your s'mores chocolate apple. I want to cut this apple open. I want to see what it tastes like. If you have enjoyed this candy apple tutorial, make sure you stay tuned to watch my next candy apple tutorials coming up right here on Candy Apple TV. I'll see you in a few seconds over in my next candy apple tutorial.